What is up, guys? This is your boy Sham here today with this episode 2 of the Untitled show. I'm here with TVT.
Let's go, man. Let's go. You already know the vibes.
Let's go, man. So today is episode 2, and we have a very, very special guest in our show as well.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
You know,
Today,
we
have someone who supported us a lot, you know, with MW events. We have someone who I've known for a very long time.
almost a family.
Almost. Shit.
I'm just
Man, this
he
nigga
is a family.
Yeah, this nigga
He's
family.
more than a family.
100%, man. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we got the amazing Jae1ee, man.
Jae1ee in the building.
Put the sound effects there. Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
What are you saying, Jae1ee, man?
What's up?
Nice to have you, bro, by the way.
Man.
Nah, man. I'm gassed to be here. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so before we even get into the amazing stuff we're gonna get into today, just a quick 30-second intro for those who don't know who you are.
Yeah. So, hey, what's up? It's your boy Jay. It's gonna be more like one of my YouTuber.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
guys,
Let's go.
hey.
Yo, guys, back at it again.
Back in the game right now,
feel
man.
free, bro. Go
Hey,
with the flow,
I'm your
man.
boy Jae1ee. Me, like most people know me through TikTok. I normally make anime content, but yeah, like I'm a model, athlete, TikToker, YouTuber, streamer. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, 9 p.m. If you guys want to check that, twitch.tv/Jae1ee.
We're gonna put that in the description.
Yeah,
of course, man. Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, that's like me, what I do, but mainly TikTok, innit? Anime scene. Some of you might know me, some of you might not, but that's who I am. So, yeah.
Nah. Actually, I was checking out his content and everything. Very inspiring, man.
No,
Trust
for
me.
sure, for sure.
Very inspiring.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Even though bro said anime content, apart from the anime content recently, bro's been creating a lot of like advice type content.
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
amazing, bro.
Yeah,
So
that as well.
yeah.
props to you for that as well.
yeah. Even like,
Yeah.
I see his stories. He's been in the gym grind.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Inspiring, bro.
Whenever I see
Serious.
bro in the gym and I'm not in the gym, I'm like, damn,
Shit.
I gotta be there.
Gotta be there, man.
It's making me look bad. People telling me, I see you in the gym. No, I see Lee.
I see Lee,
I see
man.
Lee. I try to be like Lee, man.
Trying to be like me.
But
I
yeah,
mean, trust me, bro. Yeah.
grind is the grind, innit? So we're gonna ask. So obviously, you introduce yourself. You said you do a lot of content creation. You know. So what was that got you into content creation first and foremost?
What got me into it, bro? I ain't trying to sound too philosophical on the mic, like,
Bro, do your thing, bro. Do
but it
your
was
thing.
just more like, bro, like I loved acting, you know, just playing different roles and different characters. And when I saw like people like KSI, like in the day, especially with Vine, like obviously Logan Paul, like King Batch, them man from back then, Ariana, all of them man there.
Big up, man.
Bro, I wanted to do that as well. So I was just thinking to myself, like I tried back then, but by the time Vine closed, bro, I had like 30 followers on there, bro, nothing crazy. But I've always wanted to make content, even act and go like beyond in it.
Yeah.
So I just thought, hey, if I'm mad creative and I have these ideas, why not just post? So
100%.
got to a phase where I was like, you know what, let me just try it.
Yeah.
That just got the ball rolling and stuff.
Yeah. Post once, post twice.
Yeah.
And then just stuck on 15 likes, but
Yeah.
put 15 people in a room looking at your videos. It's a bit crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
It's even good you say that as well. Because I feel like sometimes, even as content creators, you can get lost in the likes and stuff. But even though you acknowledging the 15 and still pushing, you know, someone could have 100, 200, 300 and still feel like it's not enough and be demotivated over that. Whereas, you know what I'm saying, you had 15 and you was like, you saw the vision.
yeah.
Didn't lose belief.
That's what I get that a lot now. Like, oh, bro, how do I get started? How do I get started?
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta get those 15 likes first.
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
like, a lot
Yeah.
of people aren't willing to go through that because they think it's just
Yeah.
not the case. So
No, I like your part when you said like how people like ask you like how to get started and stuff.
yeah.
You know what? I need to when you said that, I want to ask you a question. What was your mindset, bro? Like when you posted your like first video,
Damn.
like first video, what was going through your mind?
This is gonna be good.
Come on, man.
T like knows, innit? Because T, like, I grew up with T, and he's seen like my development, and I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, I would say I was very weak-minded. growing up. I was very much like in that like fairy tale of life. Like, yo, if I do things like this, I'm gonna get certain results by being a kind person or even just waiting for my turn. And hey man, that wasn't the case for me, innit? Like I saw that shit. I was against. Can I swear?
Yeah. Feel free, bro. Yeah.
Shit. We ain't got no Hey, look, if we gotta swear, we will start bleeping out on that later. But for now, we good.
We good, bro. Yeah.
We're just trying to tell people
just
how
my
it
mama
is.
watching this, and then you know what I mean.
I'm a
Hey, mom, ain't mean it like
Hey,
that.
mom, this ain't me. This ain't me.
That ain't me. That's the character I told you.
That's the character.
About.
Yeah.
Come on.
Literally. Hey, all the aunties and stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Bro, your son was swearing.
Literally.
No way.
Couple little cousins and that running
Trust
up to you
me.
like, look at you.
Look at you.
You
You said the F word.
literally.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, nah.
Bro, I'm steady
Hey.
trying to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm steady trying to take off the label off of this, so
Just
trying to
in
promote
you
case.
guys don't have no.
Evian copyright
Yeah.
because
He knows it, bro. He
I
knows
see
it.
use on water. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
No, but back into it, you was talking about the mindset.
I was saying, yeah. So I was very weak-minded. I don't want to feel this is and bro, it just got to one point where I just got fed up. And this is like a very personal thing with me, and a lot of people obviously don't know, but very weak-minded person. And it just got to the point where, bro, it just snapped. Like I just didn't care anymore. I was always getting put last with everything that I wanted. So I just thought to myself, bro, if no one genuinely cares about what I do when I'm not, like, you know, when I'm not succeeding, when I'm the underdog, no one cares. What happens, like, if I just do the things that I want to do without even them knowing, or me, like, not caring about anything that they say? So that's where it started. It basically started with me. I didn't tell no one, and I told myself I wasn't going to tell no one until I hit 10K. And this is when I had like less than 100 followers, you know? So posting once, posting twice, and I was just getting a mixture of just different comments, like, especially because TikTok was different.
Yeah, of
like,
course, yeah.
3 years ago. I just realized, like, yo, I'm enjoying this, bro. I think it was just that optimism of like, I'm getting 30 likes. And I had 30 followers before, and this is something I've always wanted to do. But
That's a good ratio. That's good.
Yeah,
That's a good ratio as well. Yeah.
Basically, every follower like everything, which is kind of
Yeah.
impossible.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that was, bro, that was just my mindset, man. I can't lie. I just had that trigger where I was like, you know what? Forget everyone. Ban everyone. And when I say everyone,
Forget opinions, man.
Opinions from everyone, family members, friends, everyone. So I was just like, let me just focus on what I want to do. And I wasn't even doing anime content. It was just whatever just came to my mind, whatever I wanted to post. I'll do it. And yeah, man, that was basically it. Still.
Yeah. Listening to that, bro, I'm like, shit.
I gotta start posting my account.
Bro.
But I can't lie. Bro, been telling me for time, so I can't even say that.
Bro, you know what? If my subscribers were looking at this, I haven't been posting in a year now, bro, from YouTube. Bro, that actually inspires me to post again, bro.
I think it's even brave how you said that. I'd think that's sinful to say.
Bro.
Broski posting every day. I ain't posted in a while.
But
He knows a while.
you know what? That while was a year, bro.
But no, bro, like, honestly, that is sick. Even you talking about how the mindset you was having in that process as well. Because I feel like mindset is something that not a lot of people see they have an issue with, and it's not a bad thing to have an issue with. You know, we all start from somewhere. All of us, no one was born great, and you know we're not great, but I know for sure we're gonna be great. We started from somewhere, we've improved. The best way to compare yourself as well is with your older self. So even how you was, you know, shutting other people's opinions, which I actually think is amazing. I think it's something that, I'll be so honest, sometimes even I struggle with. And that's one thing I'm not trying to do. And I'm finding my own way to work around it. And that obviously is showed off in the results.
And I think if anyone watching this that wanted to you know, start the content creation, that's a big inspiration right there, bro.
Great,
literally, it's like
advice.
Anyone that asks if you want to do content like right now, I'm not gonna lie, that's the first thing you need to get over before you start posting or whatever. Because you post once, you post twice, but the moment you get 3 nice comments, but the moment that one person says something negative, or it might not even be negative, but you take it in a negative way, you're gonna be crazy discouraged, bro. Once you get used to getting 1,000 likes, you're like, ooh, videos getting traction compared to my normal 100, and then it drops back down. Yeah, that's another one, bro. That's mindset, you know. So
and speaking of which as well, because I think actually that's one thing we can talk about, the love and the hate as well. Yeah. One thing I actually wanted to talk about was, so you set that goal of 10K, and you know, I'm guessing the first 10K is probably the hardest 10K out of the other 10Ks that come after that. You know. And you've probably hit a couple hundreds of 10Ks.
Couple of hundreds, man. Come on.
So you set that. What I'm trying to talk about is like the mindset. Like you set that goal for yourself. Because I even remember like it's yesterday you telling me about doing this thing and showing the results you're getting, and man's like, rah, like. So run me through that process and how it felt like when you touched it.
Alright, so before I get into that process, I'm gonna tell everyone what I told T before I started making content. So for some of you that don't know, me and T used to be in a music group. We used to make music. I don't want to speak on too much on that, but that's like the past.
100.
And I remember one time on a flipping rainy day, bro, me and T was like just speaking, and we was like,
out of our hundreds of thousands of conversations.
Like we was like, I was like, bro, so what are you gonna do? And he was like, oh, music, A, B, and C. He had these plans. And then he asked me the same thing. What was I gonna do? And I was like,
group had just disbanded as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was like, you know what, bro? I'm just gonna do content. Something that I've always wanted to do. Later on, if I jump back on the music thing, I want to grow community first, and I want to, make content. So, going back to your question, which was the
now like how so the process throughout the 10 to set, because that was your first goal to get to 10K before you tell anyone. So the process behind it, and obviously how it felt when you once reached it as well.
So once I reached it, it was the confirmation that I needed in myself to be like, you were right. You hit 10K. You had this goal. You told no one about it. I didn't write it down. Shit, maybe I did. But all I know is that once I hit that 10K, I was like, fine. I know that this is a milestone that I can tell myself and be like, I wanted this. I got it. And now, even to rub it into the haters a little bit, and even to the people that do support,
make sure if y'all hating and you watching this, make sure you listen real close.
I know a couple people.
Turn up your volume.
I know a couple people still. I see you on my stories, man.
One of them peoples, bro. Man. I remember him from the high school.
I remember him telling me I ain't gonna make it.
I check my stories. So,
for real,
like, even posting it on my Instagram for the first time and then just leaving the 10K there, like a nice round number. Bro, I remember a lot of people popping up like, oh, bro, I never knew you did that. Oh, crap, no way, that's crazy. Love from the people that always gave me love. And then I saw a lot of people like really give me the pat on the back, like, oh yeah, you're doing your thing.
You know what it is, You know them brothers that always say, bro, I see you doing your thing still. Bro, you can always tell the love ain't genuine, man.
It ain't, bro. It ain't.
Yeah, like always,
they sugarcoating, bro.
Yeah,
you see it, and yeah, man. So with that, like, for me, it was more of like a mental battle as well, because once that 10K hit, bro, it was literally like, I said it in the beginning. Man was gonna do it. I didn't. And the thing is, if I was stuck like on 5K and I wasn't seeing no progress, that would kind of hit me harder. Like, raw, you didn't want to care about no one. You didn't want to do all of that, but you're not getting the results by having that mindset. So you're gonna have to tweak it a bit.
100%.
But now, if I keep getting results and I'm having that mindset, I ain't changing nothing, bro. Yo,
possibilities are limited.
Everyone, everything that
the plan you set worked.
Exactly, and it worked again,
and again,
and again, a couple of more times,
and it's still working. It's still working.
So yeah, man, I don't want to get into extra details because I know you guys got more questions and I'll most likely get into it as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's nice.
No, that's the thing. The one thing I liked about Jae1ee's content, like when I think you introduced me to him, and when I met him, and then I started like looking at his content. It's very unique, bro. Very
100%.
very unique. Like it's not like like I can't really say he got inspired from anyone else. Do you know what I mean? Like there might be people doing it, but like when I saw it, I was like, wow, that's a real grind.
At least even you speaking from a spectator point of view.
Yeah.
And I think, like, correct me if I'm wrong. One reason is because you add yourself into the content you're creating, your flair, your own twist. You know that you effect. And especially because obviously I know, even though we're going through the journey, but I know you're doing like bro's doing Twitch now, bro's been doing a couple of vlogs as well. So guys, make sure you check out Jae1ee.
Yeah, make sure you guys go subscribe.
But yeah, it's been a great show of like your personality to the people, which is great.
Yeah, I appreciate what both of you are saying, like for real, bro. Like it actually means a lot, because to like you say that, and to myself I'm like, I like that you're saying that, because that's the image I'm trying to put out.
Portrait, yeah.
Because most of my videos, even though there's some tweaking here and there, most of it is to do with me, and it has like it's inspired from personal experiences. So I like the fact that you're saying that, because a lot, like especially with TikTok, it's an app based on trends, what everyone else is doing. And to be a creator and be like spotted, be recognized for those videos that I put out, I can easily look around and be like, there's a handful of people that can make the videos that I make.
Yeah.
So I really do appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, nah, 100%, bro. I respect him a lot, because the thing is, when like I have seen YouTubers, like I'm talking YouTubers and even TikTokers, they are really big now. They're very big. They got like millions of subscribers and all of that. They started doing one thing. Once they start like getting like all the, what do you call it, exposure and everything, they started doing something else. Like they started as a gamer, and now they like call themselves as a vlogger. I'm like, okay, but like it's like when I see Jae1ee's content, like he started doing his own thing, he still does the same. After like hundreds of millions of likes, views, and everything, that's really really a bit thin, bro.
And I was gonna say, there's a quote that says, so, which is what I was trying to even go into next. People say, so what got you here is not essentially what's going to get you there. So obviously after accumulating now the tens of likes, and the content starts working, the approach you're having, when would you say was there a moment you experienced? And you probably, so us as spectators, we might see your career through probably the followers you have. You might see it as like in different stages. When would you say was a point where you felt you had to switch what you was doing and you tried something new and it worked? Because, and do you relate to that quote as well? What got you here won't necessarily get you there.
Like 100%.
In the last 3 years as well. Anyway.
What Shan was saying, I resonate with it. Like I keep doing the same things that I know that I've been doing, but to a degree, I'm always gonna keep that what's the words, integrity in myself, because that's my foundation. That's what got me here. Right now, ascending to another level comes from obviously doing something different, analyzing what other people are doing and what's working right now, even if you got to tweak it a bit. And what I know that's worked for me in terms of changing was making new content. So away from just anime and all of that, and the engagement, like the engagement with people, speaking to people, and
actually connecting
with people. And when I say connecting with them, I mean the haters as well. I mean,
bro, gotta shout out them haters, man.
Yeah, shout out them.
Haters make the papers, man.
Them haters will help you. Hey, whatever you're missing in your videos, they will tell you.
They will tell you, bro.
They'll keep you posted. So
facts.
So what? I'll tell you guys what happened to me recently was I started getting hate on more of the videos that I began to make, right? And what I realized is like cool, I can keep doing what I'm doing and say bun them, or I can look around it and really try and change and try something different. Not essentially changing the person that I am, especially when it comes to like this online stuff. I mean,
like the content,
change it, the way I'm presenting myself, from little tiny things, from like lighting, the clothes that I wear, type of characters I used to portray and the ones I do now, you know.
Right.
So yeah, changing that, I realized I was like, yeah, okay, cool, I'm good at this shit. But when the haters came in, I was like, okay, cool, maybe I gotta tweak a couple things. You know,
Thank you for that. Let me do that now.
I'm not the greatest, but then it's like, cool, I can jump on this wagon and get further ahead now. You know what I'm saying? Like a new chapter type shit.
And I feel like even when hate comes, there's various different kind of haters. Like there's, like you're saying, there's the haters that pinpoint your mistakes. There's some haters that just be hating for no reason.
Exactly.
Yeah, for no reason.
I never met you in my life.
But I feel like under the whole umbrella of haters, you know, because in the end, like the social media content creation world, you know, the numbers thrive mostly off negativity.
100%.
Positivity also can get there. But you know, the viral things are always something that doesn't like.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
that is seen in a negative light in some sort of way. But I feel like you can always, you know, twist it to your turn or to your advantage, especially if you're even engaging with them. That's crazy. Yeah, bro. I think I'd just act like if it was invisible. I think if that was me, innit, bro, I'd turn like a blind eye, like, man,
bro, you'll get five positive comments, and that sixth one will get to you, bro.
You have to.
Yeah, I mean, you even want to reply to them, but you're like, damn, wait, I haven't replied to the good ones yet.
Whoa,
It gets
that's
negativities. So
crazy.
Thing to grab on.
As we talking about haters and like negative comments, and bro, I don't know if I can not, like, you can say it on camera or anything, but if you can't, let's What was the most hated comment that you got, like in one of your videos?
Most hated comment. I won't say what was the most hated one, but I'll say one that was quite funny. It was a funny engagement.
Okay.
When I call your eye.
Okay.
So it was, I uploaded a video from a popular anime called Blue Lock, where obviously I'm
the egoist.
You know.
Hey, and we kick ball on Fridays, by the way. I just want to say, Lee being the egoist.
Is it? Bro.
You go crazy, bro.
Is it?
Bro. At the end of the show, we're gonna say what position Lee plays.
Okay.
But you know, if you're here on this point, we want you to say, drop in the comments, what position you think Lee plays.
What position you guys think?
What position you think Lee plays?
That's a good one.
And then
That's a good one.
in the end,
we
drop that answer.
Say no more.
As you're saying.
For the comment, so I made
anime Blue Lock.
Yeah, Blue Lock made the video where I'm obviously impersonating the characters, and then I use one of the effects that TikTok provided and stuff like that. And it was all a show, right? I'm impersonating characters, I'm giving my own twist to the show and stuff like that.
Your view.
Yeah, my view, right? And a lot of people in the comments were like, some of them were good, some of them were bad, mixed shows. I didn't really care. But then it was when they begin to start a hype train because they see that one comment got a certain amount of likes. They're like, okay, let me
Someone
say,
else is trying to get likes.
Let me say something. Yeah.
So one of the comments was, let me just try to remember real quick. He said, he was like, oh, so the show's about being an egoist, right? And then the guy was like, oh, who does bro think he is? Right?
Bro, it's one of,
it gets better. It gets better. So me, I know how TikTok works, like quite well,
experience,
right? So when I see a video and I know the video's gonna do well,
let me feed
it. So I pressed on the comment. The comment was already trending with like 300 likes.
Oh wow.
The video was like on 10K within the first hour.
Okay, that's good.
And I was like, okay. I pressed on it and I'm like, bro, who do I think I am? Bro, I'm about to bag 1 million views. Who are you?
That guy, whoever that person is, bro.
I'm telling you.
Oh my days.
The true egoist is here.
What?
After a day, I got like 2 people popped up to me on Snap that I know personally. Like one of them was my cousin and another one was a friend that were like, "Aye, rah, bro, you were a little bit brutal on that comment." I was like, wait. First, I was like, "Wait, you watch my videos?"
True. No way.
Like, yeah, bro. Like, are you sure he was talking about you, or are you like, you sure he's not talking about the character you're impersonating? And I'm like, nah, because within the first
as well.
Within the first 15 to 30 comments, the ones that begin to trend the most, that's the ones that are gonna start pulling everyone in to follow that trend, right? So he was the first one to start with that type of comments, and everyone continued, right?
Yeah.
So you can see the way the convo's going.
Yeah.
How people are applying.
And I clocked immediately that some people were talking about the character in the video, and some people were talking about me as a creator, right? So that's when I was like, boom, said what I said, and I left it there. A couple hours passed. At the end of the day, I received a couple comments from more friends and more people that know me, and they were like, "Rah, bro, like, you went off on the comments and all of that." So then I went back to check. That comment was going viral for like the negativity in it, bro. The comment was sitting on like 15k likes. Yeah,
my man's comment.
Okay,
he secured a bag out of that. You gave him a career.
He's trying to monetize over it.
You gave him a career.
There was when the last I checked, there was 364 comments underneath, and when I checked all of them, bro, everyone was like, "Rah, who told him to cook? Rah, let him cook. Rah, Jay, like that."
Like,
crap. Everyone was like, "Rah, like,
everyone's
okay,
like,
say that. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Let him cook. Let him cook as in, I'm gonna lie, I'm kind of fresh.
Everyone was like, "Oh,
like,
damn, like,
oh,
he ain't just one of those, like, you know,
like, raw, like,
anime
nah,
guys,
he's doing
like,
his thing type shit."
Yeah. So once I really put my foot down in the comments, bro, I can't even lie to you. The next day I checked, the comment was deleted. 15k, comment was deleted.
He deleted his own comment.
Yeah.
Okay.
The person deleted their
What a
own comment,
loser, man.
right? Yeah. So that's when I realized
It backfired on him.
Yeah, so that was a funny moment.
That's crazy.
He probably deleted his TikTok, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like within that comment as well, like,
show personality.
Show personality.
Bro.
There's so much ups and downs
There's
as well. It's
multiple things that were going on.
It could have gone any way as well. You could have I would have just ignored it. I would have just ignored it.
Yeah.
Fed into it. But you just added you was just you. End of the day. And to be honest, end of the day, this guy doesn't know you.
Nah. And you know, it's one of those ones like,
it's a TikTok thing, I think.
Everyone wants the limelight, and if it's on you, they're gonna want a piece of it, right?
100%.
So I agree with that as well.
So like, I'm not gonna lie, it gets to the point where they don't know you. They're seeing an image of you, and they're trying to put something that they're building with your face.
True, that's so true.
So it wasn't until I put my foot down that people in the comments were like,
they're like, let me stay back.
let me chill, let me slow down. And that's when I was like, okay, cool. This is where I can have interactions with people, because not only are they gonna just watch the video, they're gonna be in the comments. And if I say that, they have more of like an idea of what my personality is.
100%.
Some people resonate with it, some people don't. Some people will follow, some people won't.
And I think that it's actually, because I actually have another question kind of following up with that. I think that helps people who especially misunderstand you kind of see as a person how Jae1ee is, because obviously, especially in the social media world, it's so easily to believe someone
that's true.
is something that, you know,
They
are because of the videos you make or how you look on Instagram, even though Instagram is a highlight reel. I can actually relate.
I was telling you the other day, right? Like, people were like, look at me on like Instagram and everything. Like, bro, I thought you're mean, bro.
Yeah, literally.
I thought you're mean. You'll be a mean person. I was like, what?
Hey, you know what's funny? Shem actually thought I was a dickhead before you.
I actually did. Bro,
but it's social media. No, I'm not flaming you. I'm not flaming you. But like, it's an interesting. Like,
I wasn't expecting that, bro.
Yeah, no, bro, not flaming you.
Bro, I eat a bit.
No, it's just like funny, like, cause bro, look, today we have the Untitled show. Clearly, if I was a dickhead, we're like, we wouldn't be having this.
Of course, bro.
Yeah,
we got MIA and everything going on. Yeah,
but had we judged each other off social media, we wouldn't have the relationship we have, and that's why I feel like social media, any kind of social media, is like the worst place for you to judge anyone. Why even judge first and foremost, man? I don't know. Like, just focus on yourself.
Yeah, 100%. That's the thing. I try, like, I don't want to say I used to do that. But
No, to be honest, it's something that happens naturally.
But
it's like you naturally see a page, you get an understanding of what it is they're trying to portray. And then you meet the person and you base your conclusion. But the thing is, that's what we do. That's what I assume people would do and should do. But sometimes people forget to meet you. They've seen you. They've believed you are what they think you are, and they see you in person. And if you're completely different to that belief they've instilled in themselves, they're like, nah. He fake right now. He acting. Because he's the person I thought, I believe he is. Or she is.
They're like, you're supposed to be the person that I imagine.
Like, nah, you're a dickhead. I know you're acting like
Stop acting, bro. Stop acting, bro.
Who was it? I think Kevin Hart said it very well. He was like, people that see you when you're away from like your job and what you're doing, they're like, oh my days, bro. Oh, you're a funny guy. Be funny. Like right now, like
you crack jokes.
Bro. I'm in the toilet right now. G. What do you mean? How am I gonna be funny right now?
I'm trying to wash my hands and
bro.
So
talking about be funny, man.
With some people, it can be upsetting because you aren't the person they envisioned you to be. But with some people, it can be like very. I won't even say fulfilling, but it can be very like surprising to them.
So I hear that. I think as well, usually to the people, if it is a surprise. Now, to be honest, it's okay to misjudge people. It's okay to place a judgment. Naturally, as
that's
humans,
human nature. Bro.
We see someone, we have an impression in 5 seconds. But I think you solidifying your belief is the weird bit for me. You should meet someone and naturally connect with someone.
Of course.
I actually wanted to. You got a question?
No.
Okay,
go on.
I thought you had a question. So, like I said before, what you was talking about was leading on to my next point, and I wanted to say, what's the biggest misconception you've had like about you? Someone's misunderstanding you.
Okay, so like I won't even say. Okay, I won't get too much into the details because I don't want to like make it clear. But with the second page that I have, it's about giving men help and advice.
Shout out to Jae1ee, man. If y'all don't know, I'm
Yeah.
locked in. I'm
That's-
locked in.
Yeah, that page is a gem. That page is a gem.
So, like when I do that and I give people the advice, a lot of people take it the wrong way and they see it as they have their own beliefs and their own like way of like seeing how things work and stuff like that. And for me, whenever I give that type of advice, I always like, I mean, through the short form videos, it's harder to connect and tell people like, oh, I've lived this. I know this is gonna work because it's worked for me, right? So
you kind of just gotta give the points.
And what I've realized is a lot of people that I've seen in person or even had a chat with, they'll be like, Jay hates swimming. Like that's one crazy one that I got. I was like, whoa,
Swimming. Why swimming?
Jay, me?
What? It must be somebody else. So that's one crazy one that I got. Like, and once again, speaking on the type of content, I can see where people obviously heavy with the whole like Tate brothers and the whole stuff like that shebang. Everyone's very like sensitive when it comes to that like type of stuff.
Of course,
So when I'm helping out the young ones that are especially a part of my community or the ones that listen to me at least, 100. I'll tell them like, look, you have to go through this. So I can give you the gems right now. You can listen to it and avoid it, or even if you don't believe me, that's fine. Because once you get your heart crushed, once you fail, once you stumble, you can easily come back. And when you come back, I'm gonna be like, okay, so this happened. I went through that. Right. So I link with you on a deeper level now. Now it's you choose. You either want to be like this, like how I am with the results that I'm getting, or you pick, or you choose to go back to your ways and keep failing, keep failing again, and failing again, failing again, and maybe you will succeed. You will get what you want. Right?
You know what
you
they
learn
say?
it your way, basically.
Facts. That like the best teacher is experience. And as well, if you keep doing the same thing, you're gonna get the same results. If it's not working, you gotta switch the technique of you know whatever you're doing. So it's a crazy misconception, but it's a good thing that you know you're still giving advice, and it's crazy because we talk a lot and we give each other advice. So I know your advice is great, man. Personally.
No, I'm happy you guys started this because I see it like a lot of people don't. I mean, most of the podcasts that I see as well will just be like content. But I know through T, because obviously I know T for like long time. I know that if he starts spitting, some people are gonna be like, right, I resonate with that. You know, so. Yeah, man, I'm happy that you guys started this. But one more thing on that. A lot of people see how I am now, right? I don't want to be boasting and that. But I know, we're chilling, bro. Like, you know, a lot of people see how I am now. They see the numbers and all of that. They build this image of me, and then they're like, right, you can't relate to how I am, bro. You don't know what I'm going through and stuff like that. I've been there, bro. And I'm like, bro, man was the weird, nerdy, bold kid at school with a slap head.
The amount of times I had a bad trim, bro. Anyone who went to my secondary school, they know. They know.
Yeah, bro. The thing is, talking about secondary school, bro. You don't want to know mine, bro. I was going through hell. You know why? The reason is that's when I moved to this country, innit? Like my dad was living there for like 30 years, and then me and my mom moving from back home, like India, coming here. Bro, I was fresh. I was fresh.
I can imagine, and that's a different type of come up as well.
Bro. I was having, like, I was imagining like London is this. But when you hear, it's not, bro. It's not, bro. It's not. Everything is different. English wasn't really a problem to me because I was growing up, like, speaking English and, you know, all of that. But it's just the way people treat you, bro, when you're fresh.
I hear it.
The type of bullies I got. You know what's crazy as well, bro? That's coming to his point, like, we're haters and all of that. I wouldn't really classify them as haters. But, bro, I saw one of the guy who used to bully me back at school. Bro, I saw him in my barbershop.
Crazy.
This guy came up to me and said, "Oh shit, say no, it's Sham." No way. Bro, I've been listening to your tracks. Oh my days. Bro, you're real inspiration. I'm like, what? What?
I inspired you?
Bro, this guy. Bro,
that is crazy.
He said crazy stuff like that. I don't even want to say it on the camera, but like going back to that, I'm like, shit.
I think that even should be a big, like, even especially because we spoke a lot about motivation today. I think that should be like a big even motivation even for yourself.
Of course, bro.
Like just to show how far even you've come, bro. That's
I still believe I'm far away. I wouldn't say far away, but I'm still not like I'm still away from like making it. But like hearing that from him, where I was like, bro, when he was walking in the hallway, I was hiding, bro. I'm like hiding behind the doors and everything. I'm hearing that from him. I'm like, bro,
that is crazy.
I'm doing right.
I'm doing
right. Yeah.
It tastes good. I think that's one of the best moments, especially coming from an underdog position. Like, you know, it's like bittersweet, like raw.
You gotta love the underdog position.
They
don't expect you to pop out with some madness and then bam, boom. You do you focus on you and then you pop out, bro.
And the thing is with these people, it's funny because like they forget. But we don't forget. We don't forget. It's still there. It helped us build.
If you've been an underdog, you know this exact feeling we're talking about.
Exactly.
And if you're an underdog right now listening to this, your time is coming, man. And whatever you do, bro,
trust me.
Keep your head down, stay grinding.
Yeah, bro. What you think? Because like how you are now, that's gonna determine where you are next year. Bro, if you decide to stay there, you will be there.
You will be there. Yeah.
Trust me, I can tell you that for certain. But if you decide to just be like, hey, let me move physically, mentally, spiritually, do whatever you want to do. You want to move anywhere.
Amen.
You will be somewhere else.
So it will happen.
Yeah.
And at one point, even if you look from a year, if you're someone who's looking a year from now till last year and you're not where you want to be and you've been on your grind or, you know, working in any kind of stage of life that you're at, as long as you've improved, what you're doing is working.
Working.
There's
Yeah.
people who haven't improved. People's in the same position, and there's people who are in the worst position. So if you're in the worst position, start now. If you're in the same position, try something new. And if you've improved, you're on the right track. Keep going. Keep going.
Like, I don't know. Basically, I don't want to take a long time in it, but I just want to quickly say this. This is my experience, and like I just want to put it out there. Like, I was doing music, so I started like playing piano when I was like 3 and went on from there.
That's young, fam.
Bro, trust me. Like, I was playing in church and everything. And bro, when I moved to this country, I was like, you know what? I want to do music. I'm gonna study music. So I did my GCSEs, and I was like, in my school they didn't do like proper music production. Said, cool, let me go to college. I did college, and bro, first year was done. I did 3 years. I did level 2 and 3, like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
So my uncle, who is like kind of like a richest person in the family.
Jeez.
Yeah, you know,
There's
one
always,
of them
there's always
ones.
that one uncle.
There's always that one,
uncle.
yeah.
Or an auntie. Or an auntie.
The Theo fam.
You know when you go on
Yeah,
holiday, everything's taken care of.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you're that uncle and you're listening to this, I love you, uncle, or auntie.
Bro,
man.
he's a
I wanna go
great
on
guy,
holiday
bro.
with you.
Like, the thing is, he's not
Trying
a
to
bad
be that
person.
uncle
innit?
still. Trying to
Yeah,
be that uncle.
he might be seeing this, innit? But he's not a bad person.
Yeah.
I love him, all of that. His family, it's really good. I still, like, you know, like, I still see him and everything.
Yeah.
Bro, the one question that he asked, like, really, really made me think is, bro, first year's done, yeah? So he came up to me and said, oh, so what you do now? I was like, I make music. I produce music.
Yeah.
That's what you were doing last year. What are you doing now?
I
was like, oh, shit.
That
Okay.
hit me right now.
Yeah, literally.
That hit
I was
me
like,
right now.
That's what you
Even
did
the
last
confusion
year.
in your
I'm
face,
like,
I could imagine the confusion.
what?
Damn.
Yeah. I
So
was like,
what were you feeling at that moment?
Yeah.
at that moment, I was like, okay, that's a very good question, you know. You know what I replied? That he was driving. I was in the passenger seat. He turned around, he smiled at me and nodded at me. He did this. This is what I said. I know it to do it better.
Jeez.
And he was like,
Facts.
fair
That's
enough,
the
fair enough.
self-improvement we're talking
Yeah.
about as well.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
man.
it.
For real, that's crazy.
I don't know where that answer came from, but that time he felt proud, I guess.
Yeah.
I
And it
guess.
was a good feeling as well for you
Yeah.
to push you as well, especially as a younger person. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one got me, fam.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey,
Hey.
You know.
hey. Give that neck rub. Like,
Yeah, I'm still grinding. I'm still grinding. I think
yeah.
it's the fact that you said the right things too, because
Yeah.
sometimes
And I don't think he ever meant it in a way to stitch you up.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And
Yeah,
obviously,
100%.
Shout out to all the uncles out there, the OGs. I know that whenever they do say this, they're gonna spit you with knowledge. They're gonna spit knowledge.
100%.
Facts.
So
Facts.
regardless
Yeah.
of what you were going to say, even if you were going to say the wrong thing or the right thing, like you said, he was always gonna give you that push. Like, cool, you said that was last year. This year,
100%.
right path. Look at
And
the
that's
road.
and that's actually one thing I want to talk about. Like, even though we've talked a lot about like hate and negativity, you know, in terms of positivity, there's one quote that sits well with me, and it's that hate never comes from below. I mean, never comes from anyone above you. Hate. Looking at me like,
I was gonna be like,
hate never comes from below. Yeah, nah, like hate comes from below, and anyone who's doing better than you, they're always gonna encourage you the right way. So even with that quote, how have you find support from people or anyone like doing better than you? Could be rooms you've been in, you know, and anything that's happened that you've been like you didn't expect gems or anything, and it just impacted you in a positive way.
I'll say that one moment was very sick. Shout out to my boy Dujon, another TikToker.
Jeez.
He invited me to go over to Disney to an event that obviously Disney was holding in to have a private screening of a show that's out now on Disney Plus and stuff like that.
So we doing Disney now.
Yeah, so I went.
Yeah,
I
sick,
went.
sick,
He invited me. He had a +1. I was available. I went,
Jeez.
and it was a sick moment of like just positivity, good energy. Where
100.
I'm going there, and I'm very much like just walking behind him, letting him walk around because he already knows majority of the people.
Right,
He's been
right,
invited
yeah.
multiple times. He's used to it, right? Not me. So I was very much like just behind him, like, oh hi, like I'm with Dujon, right? So at one point he looked at me, he's like, bro, network, bro. It's like, bro, really take this opportunity to put your name out there, bro. Put your name down. You're my guy. Like, you're here right now. Don't think this is like any favor. I just thought about you. You're the first person that came to my mind because I like you. You're a good guy. Literally, just go introduce yourself. And when he said that, literally before, I think it was before we went to the private screening.
Right.
I was just literally in a room, and I went around and I was looking around the room, and I clocked one TikToker that's pretty big. He's sitting on 2.7 million now.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I even thought my man was American, but he's from the UK.
Damn.
Oh, is it?
So it was crazy TikTok. I went up to him. I was like, yo, bro. Hey, I'm not going to lie, G. My name is Jae1ee, bro. I also make content on TikTok. I see you, bro. You killing it, G. He's like, bro, I appreciate that, man. That's mad love, bro. It's like, oh, bloody blood. We chat up a little bit, but me, I don't like being in people's faces too much.
Right.
He's like, my name is Jay, and I'm out, right? So I'm just going around, and what I realized from that moment was that I chopped it up with a lot of other creators and stuff like that were also there, that also had different opportunities and been through different things. And bro, what I realized, I sat back and I was like, even though my friend invited me to be here, I don't feel ostracized by the fact that I'm here.
Right.
I felt like I deserved to be there. You know, I literally looked around and I was like, all the TikTokers that are here have way less followers than me. A couple of them had way less. Wow. A couple of them had way more, sitting on 3 millions and more, right? And I was literally looking around like, if I was to be here away with just Dujon, I would feel like, raw, like I deserve to be here. Like I'm another one of these big ass creators. And when I spoke to him about it, I told him this like after the screening and stuff like that. He literally like pointed into my chest and he was like, you've been doing this, bro. You've been at this. This ain't it's the first time you're here. Get a taste for it.
Wow.
But just know you're going to be in a position to be somewhere like this again multiple times. Wow. I was like, yo, I'm not going to lie.
That is crazy.
That's
that
crazy, bro.
hit me. Like, that's why, hey, shout out to my boy, innit? But that's why I was like, yo.
Yeah.
I gotta really tweak out of this mindset of like, I'm inferior or I'm not ready to be in those positions. I deserve it, you know,
100%.
no matter what it is.
Anyone always doing great things is always gonna show love and support.
Yeah.
And I think that's a sick story and great reflection of that.
100%.
So, yeah, really, really big up your boy and the opportunity and the fact that you took yourself out of your comfort zone to actively go build your own network. And shout out to him for even giving you the little push.
It's always we need to like, that's the thing, we need to surround ourselves with right people. Like
100%.
Say for example T, like you see me doing music,
100.
like, you know, if T thinks like, okay, he's doing better than me, let me not like take him to certain places, like let's not do projects together.
I think,
you know,
that's never the right mindset.
That's not right.
That's never the right mindset.
And like us, you know, personally, I know personally as well, like we like push ourselves out.
Always,
you know what I mean? Like if you're down, if you lack something, I'm gonna be like, yo, T, there you go. You need this.
100%.
That's yeah, man. Shout out to your boy as well. That's great.
For real. That's a sick opportunity.
Sick.
So damn, we've been rolling for a minute, man. Shit. Alright.
Yeah.
I'ma come to like a nice like summary point, and I'ma say, so if what's a piece of advice that's literally changed your life, like your life before was completely different, you heard the advice, and ever since then your life's been completely different.
That one line,
it changed, and you think about it, and maybe it gives you this fire inside of you, gets you driving, gets you grinding. You think about the mission, the purpose, what you're after. What would you say that advice is? And how was your life before? And how was it after?
So I touched up on the first one, which was obviously the not caring and all that stuff that I said in the beginning. That was the first phase. But that was me building up my charisma and my online profile for Jae1ee, like the anime guy. Right, I'm happy being the anime guy. Like, that's the guy that makes anime TikToks. But the reason why I resonate so much with my second page is literally that if I didn't go through what I went through, I wouldn't be this type of person. And what it was is that what was said, the moment was heartbreak. That's the thing that was like, cool. Jeez. I really got to step it up. Like, and what it was, I won't say the name. I won't say nothing.
You gotta say nothing you don't want to say, man.
Yeah. Nah, you know what's funny? Like, I know how this is gonna play out. Like, I know how this is gonna play out. Someone is gonna see this. They're like,
yo. You hear that? Oh my days.
Clips gonna go around.
This sounds a bit too familiar.
Yeah.
So
talk your
basically,
shit, bro, man.
what was said to me, and I'll never forget what was said. But shout out to all the girls that I've ever spoken to, like that, not like that, whatever it is. I got mad love for all of them, because they always there was a lesson in all of those relationships, even if they were friendships, relationships, situationships, whatever it was. And one of the girls that I was infatuated with, she told me, I was like, oh no, I do a lot for you, like, bro, I go out of my way for you a lot. Like, I'm not the type of guy.
Telling her that.
Yeah, and this was me putting having my heart out on my sleeves. Like, like, I'm not the type of guy to really like.
This the old me.
This was the old me, right? This is the old me, yeah.
Young boy me.
Yeah. I'm not the type of guy to have much of an ego, and I set my ego aside to please you. And she said, that's exactly what's wrong. You don't have an ego. Boy, when she said that, I was like, I don't know what comes next. I don't know what comes next.
Yeah. There's no
what
answer
do you
for
say
it.
to that? I just said I don't have an ego, and she said that's the problem. So I'm thinking, I need to be, I won't say a dickhead. People are going to take this the wrong way.
Yeah.
You need to have the confidence.
You
need to have the swagger.
You didn't. I think what can be taken from this word ego, because sometimes ego can be misconstrued, and ego is not necessarily bad.
Exactly.
Ego is you having that strong self-belief in who you are and that firmness that you don't allow people to take you for granted. And I think because even just to link to your older self, one thing we was talking about, you know, when us being young, that you were saying earlier on, we grew up in this fairy tale of thinking life's a certain way, and things are handed to you when it's not necessarily the case. And I think that was an alertive moment.
Exactly, bro. It was literally all of the things that I've said through the span of this podcast. This was all happening like back to back with multiple things that had happened as well in the past. So it literally got to a breaking point where I'm like, no girl, no friends, no nothing, a lot of depression, a lot of negativity, no positivity. And I'm looking around like, bro, the only option I have is to be the bad guy of my own story. Even if I had to use revenge as a form of motivation to get up and do the things that I wanted to do.
Taking that underdog opportunity.
Just be like, even if it was to get to this was my vision back then, to get to the end and be like, look, I got all this shit, like, I told you so, right? That would feel way better than what I was feeling back then. So that's what got me started, right? And when that happened, bro, as you progress, as you begin to look at your body improving, your mind improving, you're getting the numbers up, you know, life's improving, you're starting to have a circle of friends that think alike, that really push you in the right direction. You begin to look back and you're like, revenge does taste sweet, but I no longer do it for that. Because when the time comes when, you know, a certain shooter is going to see me like, oh yeah, like Michael B. Jordan's situation. The corny kid, right? When that comes through, bro, I'm going to keep walking on the red carpet onto the next interview. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's it. That's the journey for me, bro.
That would have been an amazing way to end it, man.
Hey.
No, I think the interesting piece is, you've heard this advice now. So how's your life been ever since? Like, ever since you now?
Oh yeah, bro. I got the best way to put it. The best way to put it has been the phrase "I told you so," and this is me to myself. I told you so. Damn. Things that happen, I told you so. Raw, like negative, positive. Raw, I told you so. Like, if I did something one way, women, whatever it may be, but example, women. Women is the easiest one I can always put.
Yeah.
If I have a certain reaction from a girl that I want, and I'm like, damn, I sit back and really go, rah, I told you so, Jay. Like, you can't.
You're getting that reaction because of something.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're gonna want to bounce back to feeling secure,
comfortable. Yeah.
So when I get out my comfort zone and like, let's say, you girls are gonna say I'm toxic now.
Hey, bro. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, shit. Here we go, content.
Yeah, they're gonna think I'm toxic. But if I like ignore a girl for 16 hours,
yeah, bro.
No.
And she comes back after like error for 16 hours. She replies on a minute. Error for another 5. She comes back on a minute. I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, Jay, I told you so. I'm getting the results that I wanted. But now am I doing this to be a dick? No, I'm not. I'm not airing on purpose either. Those 16 hours of me focusing on something else, genuine for myself. Editing, going out, gym, a football match. Come back to my phone, reply. Don't put her first. I'm focusing on what I'm doing.
Exactly.
And then I'm like, you see how this all links? That's when I'm like, I told you
pleasure.
So. Focus on this. Then this goes right. This goes right. This goes right. That I told you so for myself is what's been like the span of my life so far, bro. So it's just been a whole bunch of just positives after positives, even with some negatives. It will always lead to improvement.
So
that's the mindset I'm on right now,
of course.
So.
That's the thing. Like, just want to quickly say something.
Bro.
I had this. Okay, cool. I had this crush on this girl. This is back in high school. She was in my drama school. Hey, by the way, I got a B in drama, bro.
You got a B in drama?
Yeah.
Bro, I got a C, and my teacher knew I wanted to be an actor. He's a joke, man. If you see
my teacher's a joke, man, as well.
Bro, the troublemakers in my class got A's and B's. I wanted to be an actor. I got a C. You know what's up, man.
You know what's up.
Look, we're on the Untitled show right now.
Untitled. Look at this. We on the TV.
Facts. Bro.
So this girl I had crush on, bro. So I followed her and all of that, yeah. So I liked her post, and you know what you used to do back in the days, innit? Like you have like
you have
messed
zero
up.
shame in a way.
Zero. Like you don't have, bro. You have no risk, bro. Your risk is -100, bro.
You know what I mean? No one here.
Like spamming her texts and everything.
Literally,
bro.
It's been 2 hours,
bro. I used to be the guy. I was like, oh, okay, so yeah, I see you're busy, but text me back when you're free, innit? Bro, me after like 10 minutes. Are you still busy, by the way? Bro. Looking back at that, I'm like, nah, this is not me, bro.
How does the girl feel after that?
Bro, guess what? So basically, she kept ignoring me, all of that. Bro, she used to hang out with those boys like looks good and like tall and all of them. You know what I mean, bro?
She used to hang with them man there.
Yeah, them man there, bro.
Athletes.
Bro, athletes like Lee. Mr. Lee. But yeah. So I followed her. She followed me, of course. And then, bro.
What, a couple years after?
Nah, like straight away. Because we're in the same class. And
okay, at the time, okay.
Yeah. And then she unfollowed me for no reason.
Damn.
Yeah. I text, bro. I literally braved up myself. I said, okay, can I take you out this date? Like, you know what I mean? Like, can I take you to a night? Like, I'm going to take you to...
You're a young boy.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, what you like to eat? Like, okay, cool, let me take you there. Bro, I was broke as shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like...
You're just about to ask Mumsy for
I was
that
like,
money.
I know how
so Pops, I need some money.
What do you need it for?
I have a
school
story
trip.
like that.
School trip.
Another day.
Nah, yeah, man. But yeah, so I was like, cool. Bro, she saw that, blocked me. She blocked me, bro.
No way.
She saw that and blocked me.
Damn.
I went to school, saw her. She was not looking at me, not speaking to me or anything. I felt like, damn, like, you know what I mean?
That's a wake up call. You know what funny thing is? Even if you're young or even if you're old and you're going through this, times change now.
Yeah. But yeah.
You probably didn't understand it then. But now you know why. You had too much time on your hands.
Yeah. I wish I can show this, bro, on camera. But literally last year, September, I can remember. I don't remember the date, but September. Because I think we came, like, I think we were doing MW events meeting.
Yeah.
And then that time we were in, like, all of that.
Yeah.
Like, cool. Looked at my phone. I received a DM. Like, oh, hey, Sham.
No.
That same girl, bro. That same girl.
Way.
Bro. I was like.
But I think that is I think that is one of the most best motivations you can receive. Even though your priority right now may not be girls. But to your younger self who was probably demoralized and distraught after that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, at the time you was thinking like your crush don't like you, like why? Like a couple years later down the line you're focused, you know.
Yeah.
Mr. Producer, entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? And transform.
Like I said,
something
going right.
Facts.
Something going right. Exactly.
Always something right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, whatever I'm doing right now is going right. So even if someone was to belittle you, bring you down, all right, what you doing ain't like bro, the thing that blocked me, unblocked me to chat to me now.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
Like, I don't see.
I must be doing something right.
Yeah.
This Drake bar, he says, I think, man, I've been charting for like 500 weeks, so somebody likes the voice. I don't even think it's that one. It's not coming to mind. But he has this bar on not getting loved and getting loved now. And yeah, man, I can't even put it. I don't want to copyright. But
bro. Right now. Guess what? The most maddest thing is, she was like, "Hey, Sham, I see you doing well now. Like, you know, like, appreciate, like, I know you always been like trying to grind this. Like, I see you doing this. I really appreciate, because at that time I did music in it, like at school as well. Like, she's just like, I'm free this weekend."
Damn, that's mad chat still.
Okay.
Bro,
I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be a dickhead.
Yeah.
Text her, saw the message.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, hey, like,
yeah,
thanks for texting me back.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, lovely
It's just
message.
been 5 years.
Yeah, it's been like just been 5 years. I mean, like, you've been hitting gym. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, nah, I appreciate the love, blah blah blah, bro. I was so professional with that text.
Damn,
that text was so professional.
Bro, hit it like
now,
a supporter. Nah,
now
that's
she's
love.
Like,
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So what you say about the weekend? You didn't say nothing.
Nah, bro.
No.
I aired that weekend,
better
bro.
man than me,
Yo, bro.
Man said that's love. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's love.
Like,
appreciate it. Yeah, now she's been looking at my stories.
Never. I cast. I cast.
Yeah, man.
But what better note to end it on? Look, if you guys made it this far, Lee, what's your football position?
So I play centre back. So the people that actually watched this, I need you guys to leave a 1 in the comments. If you leave just a 1,
leave a 1.
We know that you guys got this far.
Facts. We know that you got this far.
Yeah.
And
facts.
Hey, Lee's a 6 centre back. Just want to say, man, don't underestimate.
Bro, you need to take me there once, bro.
Yeah, bro, you gotta come kick ball. With us,
I'm bad at football. Don't get me. Like, I'm a basketball person. I love football, but I'm very bad at this.
I was bad a couple weeks ago, but now we're improving.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, man. Hey, love for everyone that tuned in. Drop that 1 in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like. You know, I'm not really.
Let me do the intro, bro.
I'm gonna let you do it, man.
Thank you for watching this video, guys, and make sure you go subscribe to this channel and comment down below what you loved about the show. Make sure you share it to your friends, and thank you, Jae1ee, for coming to the show as well, man. And make sure you guys go check out his TikTok, YouTube, and he streams as well. It's all gonna be on the description, so make sure you go check out. If you're not doing that, you're lacking. But
facts.
Yeah, man. Thank you for watching episode 2 of the Untitled show.
And stay tuned for our next one.
We're going to be back with the next episode. Peace.